it was Elijah's idea to use the Māori way of how they get together and they prepare the food, and there's so much in being together while you're preparing the food. And when the committee was discussing it, they said, what about people who are lonely and don't have a family, because it's a day of families? And we said, well, in that case, we extend this to what we really want, and that is if we want world peace, we want a world family. So here you have in this room an entire world family who are all for peace, love and joy. And look at them. I mean, we have a mini united world right here, and they will go out into the world and they'll know how to do this, and like we do from our families, and we can have this. We can have a world like this. Look at it. This is the world we want. We've got to create it.
Yeah.
It starts
with us, eh?
Starts here.
Love it, eh?
This is the truth of the world. What you see in the media is not true.
Yeah.
This is
no matter how
true
great
what you
your
see in the media.
spiritual
This is
discipline,
what should be on TV.
as you
This is
follow
what we
the
need,
precepts
yeah.
of religion, you will fail all the tests if you do not know how to love God, humankind, and the universe. In the family, there is an ordered process for experiencing love, like a course of training. The school that is a family is a microcosm of the world. Therefore, you can expand on its lessons to love the world. God has given you the family where you were raised and where your mother and father live as a school where you are trained in the ways of love. We cannot live disregarding the heart. Even if you were the president of a country or possessed all the authority in the world, you could not live without a place to express the joy in your heart. The president has people under his command, government ministers to serve him, and followers to meet his everyday need. But they cannot fulfill the desire of the heart. Only in the family can you experience such fulfillment. Hence, the president returns to his family, where he and his spouse can rejoice with each other and with their children. You should be able to boast to others about this joy. It is a joy that can only be experienced directly, not secondhand. This is why no society can do without the family. If family conflicts are not resolved, we cannot solve the conflicts plaguing our world. A family is not necessarily good just because it lives in a nice house, in an affluent neighborhood. Even a family that lives in a humble house, in a poor neighborhood, can be a good family. What sort of training happens in the family? It is cultivation of the heart. Your heart is cultivated by the love at the center of the family. This prepares you in the school to relate to your classmates with the same affection as you have for your own siblings. In the nation too, you should relate to others with affection. The education you receive from your parents will be important for you in school and in the nation. Parents should create a foundation of heart for their children and bequeath to their children everything having to do with the heart. Consider what is the earnest desire of every man, is to have an ideal wife. Also, every person born a woman has the earnest desire to have an ideal husband. She may earn the highest academic degrees and command influence over world events, but her deepest desire is still to meet an ideal man. She wants to meet an ideal man whom she can love and with whom she can give birth to sons and daughters filled with blessings. This is the root of happiness. The ideal of the unification movement does not lie any place else. It begins in the family and concludes in the family. What is the cause of human existence? That cause is love. Then, what do you think is the purpose of human life? It is to fulfill the ideal of love. Human beings are conceived through love, so our purpose is to perfect love. First, we should form a foundation of love in the context of our family. Then we should expand it and connect it everywhere, making it complete. Thank you very much.